Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go fishing. I'm on a mission. It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find us a shady little spot, not too high, perfect for a little fishing and romance. Oh yes. There's nothing so inviting, nothing quite as exciting as a little fishing when they're biting. Let's go fishing.
And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you got have always got your back. And the older I get, better I am in knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of youth.
Morning, boys and girls. I fished the old timers tournament this morning, and I run down the lake there, and it took me about 15 minutes to get down there. And after I got down there, and I still lost about 15 minutes of good fishing because, running down there, and you can't start until they start to tell you to start on that old timers tournament. So anyway, it was a little rough running down there. I'll just tell you, it was really rough. But then after I was there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, then it calmed down, and on the way back it was smooth running. But after I got there, I watched Bob and Leaf. They sat there, the shiners, they just catch them fast as they throwed in. And they was about 2 pounds, pound and a half, 2 pounds. I think they caught a couple 3 and 4 pounders, but most of them was about a pound and a half, 2 pounds. But like I always say, I like catching it, 2 pounders. But I fished the old man's tournament, and the guys, whoever gets up to the Dead River, that's fishing the lakes and trail Saturday, and for $10,000, and they've been all the tournaments are being won up the Dead River on them 2 humps, and you get a good draw, you can get up there first, but gosh, you're catching 7, 8, 9 pounders up there, and they're getting 30-pound bags up the Dead River. Carolina rigging, and just first thing in the morning they're catching some along the edge of frogs, stuff up the Dead River. But it's going to be a mad race to get up there because there's so big a fish up there. You can get a good number drawed Saturday. You can get up the Dead River because only 2 boats can really fish at it. I mean, really only 1 boat can fish it and fish it right. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see who gets up there first. It'll be a mad rush, and also they'll be there at the regular dam there too. And there's a big fish right there. The Carolina rig catching them. So the winning bag will probably come from up the Dead River though, and the same thing happened last year. The guys went up there, and whoever hangs in there and stays there and throws a Carolina rig or a deep running crankbait or whatever it takes, especially after about 8 o'clock, you settle to slow down there, you're going to catch them. Again, guys, that tournament's going to be won in the Dead River, and whoever gets a good number to Lakes and Trail, that's who's going to win it. Well, this morning I got down there, like I said, and I started throwing a rattle trap out in the middle, and started catching them. But they were all a pound and a half, 2 pounds, and I just, yeah, I couldn't get anything bigger than 2.5 pounds. But Leaf and Bob was down there. Like I said, they were catching they had like 5 dozen shiners. They went through them in about a half hour. That's how many fish are down there. But I was throwing right out in the middle on the rock pile. They were on the rock pile this morning, thank goodness, and catching them. I got that mark now. I got to get me a marker where I can just throw out there, and so it shows me exactly where to throw. If I mark it with my electronics, then I'll know exactly where to throw. But I'm throwing that silver and with the blue back rattle trap, catching them. Now you can catch these all day, and I'd rather catch, like I said before, catch these. Rather catch 20 of these than one big one. I just like catching fish. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like catching a big one once in a while, but I just like catching fish. And 2.5, 3 pounders, I'm a happy camper. I'll catch them all day long. The water, I was talking to Roy there, the guy that works for the FWC. It's the DNR back home, it's called, but it's called FWC. And he was telling me it's down 11.5 feet, and they're going to take it on down to, I think, 10 feet, 9 feet or something like that. But they're hauling muck out of the, out behind Turtle Cove and back there behind Cody's Cove in that area. They're hauling truck after truck after truck out of there. Well, I'm not sure where they're taking that slop to, but they're probably taking it down there and dumping it somewhere. But they're really taking it out of there. I mean, until we get a tropical storm or we get some heavy rains, that'll bring it up, and that'll be over then. They won't be able to dig it out anymore. Yeah, I mean, I had fun this morning. I was catching fish right and left, but there just wasn't any size to them. In a tournament, these will not win a tournament. You will not win a tournament. But if you want to go out fishing, you want to go out on a trip with me, I'll take you out and you can catch these things all day long right here. Just throw her out and reel them in. I had to measure this one, it was 14.5, but the rest of them are about 15 inches I caught today, but they weren't from surprise, they're not very fat. I mean, the fish are not really fat. And with the size, I showed you the size shad they're feeding on. The size shad they're feeding on is pretty good size, But I'm telling you what, you talk about fight. I fish for smallmouth, up north, and these bass here in Okeechobee just fight as hard as them smallmouth do. Yeah, again, these fish aren't going to win a tournament. If you want to win a tournament right now, you need to go up the Dead River and catch them, because that's where 25 and 30 pound bags are coming out of the Dead River up there. You need to go clear to the buoy where there's 2 humps up there and rock piles. That's where everybody's headed for now. That's the flavor of the week up there on the Dead River. Fun on Lake Okeechobee, guys, catching these fish. Yeah. Morning, guys. I got 5. Had to beat myself to death to get it, but I got it.
He just got 5.
Got one about 5 pounds.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. You're going to have to stretch him. I got 235.
235. I just swore that was 5 pounds.
Do me a favor, hold that basket.
That's your big fish, Robin.
Good time.
235 for your big.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. I caught a bunch of fish, but y'all all same size.
He didn't get any bigger, did he? Sit down. All right. We hear you. 8:34.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I could
Stretch
have
him
swore,
to make 10
I could have swore there was 15 pounds. Oh no, look at here.
It shrunk on the way up here. They always do when you get them back out of the live well, they shrink.
Good times, guys. Good times.
There
Good times
you
on
go.
Lake Okeechobee.
What's it all about?
Here's a here. Go ahead and
Never know
video
there's
this
a
guy
battle.
right here if you would.
I ain't got nothing good.
No, don't know. It's got enough holes in it to drain some of that out. That big fish.
Nice one.
Yeah. Big fish.
Nice one.
4. Let's make it 4-3.
Nice, nice. Good job.
That basket, they flip and way to go. Right on the ground. You got 5 in here, 5 alive.
Alright.
Hi, Dan. Going good?
Yeah. This is it. This is about 6. 12 something. 12-6-3.
12-6-3.
See if I can throw that water.
Light out. There's Bobby Richards coming up. It's 4 out.
Closer or longer arms?
I don't know, Robin. Every time I have
18 pounds. You ready for this, Mr. Roy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Got some hogs in there, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it.
Nice.
That's another Toby fish right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Up to headwater.
I'm telling you,
Check
it's
right
places
there.
lost to the headwaters right now, too. You go to headwaters, you can't put in anyway. You have to block off.
Oh,
They're spraying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
8-15.
I told him it was 9 pounds. He said it was 8.
Look at all those
He was
babies.
right. It was 8 pounds. It wasn't.
Now you got 10 pounds.
Didn't make 9.
16-5.
Almost had you. Another 10 pounds. Oh. Oh, what's it been?
Here, what am I holding?
Because I don't want no picture. I don't want no dental. Long man might be able to get some.
How much was it, Roy?
8-14. Right? 8-15. So it's
9 pounds. Say 9 pounds.
Well, the best part was, I caught on a little tiny spoon rod.
yeah, that's much fun.
Did you really?
You did.
Get there, Bob?
Caught on my little tiny spooning rod.
Nice. Boy, that was fun.
Come on, Roy, get your hand out. Come on, let me just go. Get her in the creek.
Huh?
She's a 5. 30 pounds. I know. I like the one. I get
Just about the size of that one there. The other three was just a small cast.
Oh, yeah. I can learn.
You'll have 10 people up there.
Got a big one.
Well, you know when you're in an area, you know it's got fish.
That is big.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Couldn't believe it. I mean,
Bookends.
bookends. Look at that size.
I'll give you that one right
A
there.
little wore out right now, but this first there.
214.
3 months.
Big
All right.
fish. Can't beat that. 9.
Nope.
I mean, well, I tell you what, fish are fat.
Yeah. know. I'm starting to catch up with me.
And the guy goes,
1201.
okay.
Bouncing.
So let's hit the shop again.
Nice, Richard. She swam away fine, didn't she?
She swam away just fine. She was happy.
Good. Thank you.
She was happy until I drained the water out of that live well. When it started getting low in that live well, she wasn't happy.
Almost as big as that.
But she'd been in there all morning. She was happy all day.
I mean, we had left there and came back around.
She couldn't move. Big as that was.
Hey, Roy, how far are they going to take the lake down, or do they got any game plan on that?
Pretty much water management saying projections are 10 foot before you get to the range.
Once they take it to 10 foot, what are they going to do then? Anything?
They've got a couple of people looking at it, contractors, to remove the muck. They're doing some of it now, you know.
Are they really?
Yeah, between Cody's Cove and Bucket, they're cleaning out that stretch.
That stretch down through there in
Yeah,
Turtle
it's called the
Cove?
Zipper Canal. I never knew that it was called the Zipper Canal.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going to clean out some of it.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
they better be poised and ready.
Yeah.
Go right into the rainy season.
Yeah, all we need is a tropical storm, and
Yeah, you dump about 14, 15 inches of rain.
yeah, and it's back up.
Well, you remember you dumped, what, 2 foot in Orlando? Well, that all come here.
Yeah,
So that was a hurricane.
yeah.
Missed us. We didn't get that coming.
So they're getting something done though right now. So they're doing a little bit down there in Turtle Cove.
Well, they're doing a lot of work around. I've seen more South Florida water management in the last probably 2 weeks, and I've seen for a long time. So there's all kinds of teams here doing all kinds of different things. I'm sure they're planting.
Yeah, planting grass too.
Planting
Good
grass,
deal. Yeah.
you know, because they can wait. It's only say that deep.
Yeah.
And it worked before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully it's going out past the reeds. That's the problem so far. It hasn't got out past the reeds because the water's dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were they going out the access road? By the lot?
On top of the
Which way are they going? They ain't bringing that shit up there to me.
Taking us south.
Carl and Ronnie right there.
Taking us south.
And what about Dave Austin?
He's late. No.
And of course, I didn't see the fish.
What time is it?
You got Dave Austin.
Last time I saw him,
There he is. Coming up.
Is that it?
That's it.
It's getting me bad.
Lakeshore last week. I said something about going fishing. He said, be careful. He said, they got a whole stack of rain.
215.
You got it, Robin?
Yeah.
One number
You don't have to hold her out. She's that big.
All right. That's just me. That's a nice one. First fish this morning.
Was it? They get your heart beating.
Oh, it did.
double that 7 foot out here at the mouth. Yeah, she's all right. And I just re-rigged. And I hooked that something. I had it right there by the side of the boat. I'm like, Bob. And it just please grab my leg. They just break the grader off. He goes, you out of your mind.
I got big
I
fish.
thought I hooked the bottom and I'm pulling on and all of a sudden the
First
bubble
and big fish.
goes,
Where'd he go? Calvin. All right, anyway, Richard got big fish, and Bob and Richard both at first place, 16.5. Richard's big fish was 8.15.
Good job, guys.
There's that.
Real good job. Fun.
And there's first place.
Okay.
Okay.
How much was first place? How much was first place?
Oh, yeah.
60.
This is second.
I got 40.
Calvin got second with 12.63.
Huh? I'm looking for it. I'm coming. I was coming.
Lay down a bit. You're not gonna get Richard.
I don't